So now we're down to leaving out 3 of the semiquavers. Now the easiest one would obviously be just play the first one and leave these last 3. And then you're effectively just playing on the beats. There wouldn't be anything special of writing that. It would normally just be drawn as a crotchet. So that one's pretty straightforward. So we didn't really need a video for that one. Now what if we wanted to only play the E? Let's have a look at some combinations how that would be done. Now again, it helps you to understand if you do this first one, but it's not a very common way of drawing it. If I only want to play that one, the first one would have to be tied to the previous beat, and then I could tie these across. So that would tell you to only play this one. But a better way of drawing it would be like this. So I could put a dotted quaver with the semiquaver at the beginning and have that tied. So normally that would be just one E. Remember, that's a dotted quaver, it's worth 3/4 of a beat. But I'd only play the E because that one's tied. Now, another way, if you saw a semiquaver rest, and then you put the dotted quaver, that would also mean just playing the E, but that one's, again, it's got that rest there. Or the other way would be the same sort of thing, but it'd just be a semiquaver, and then they'll put a quaver rest after it. So that would displace that note to be on the E. So that's going to sound like this. It'd be going 1 E, 2, 3, 4. So it's just going to be after the beat. It's always on that second quarter. Or if we put the metronome, it's going to sound like this. 3, 4. So 1 E, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so just sitting behind the beat there. Again, very effective way to displace a rhythm and make it sound very interesting. So out of those combinations, that's the one you're probably going to use the most. But they all work. You may want the ones with the rest so that it's silent around the note. Okay, so that's leaving out 3 and just doing the E.